Welcome, everyone. This is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the internet marketing business. I'm sure you've heard from me before, and some of you who have not, thank you for coming in. I'm sure somebody who's a partner with me, who's has got a relationship with me, worked with me in some manner, has invited you to this call, and I appreciate you showing up. Thank you for coming in, and a big hello, David D. Rocks, of course, one of my favorite customers. You write to me so often and you give me such good insights. Appreciate you taking the time out always. Thank you so much. So there's going to be a webinar recording at the end of it, and it will be available a couple of days later, not before 22nd, but there's going to be another session tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I want you to join it if you can. And if you can't make it through this call for some reason, maybe you're busy or the time zone's too uncomfortable, just show up on the next call, which is going to be 10 a.m. tomorrow. So let's get started. Again, so many people in the room, a bunch of new guys. I see that at this time we have 81 people. Fantastic. So, guys, let's get started. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Drop me a word so that I can build some context of the room. I can understand who we are talking to today. And just make sure that you can listen to me. You can see my screen. If there is anyone here who cannot hear me and who cannot see my screen, let me know. Don Schultz from Portland, Oregon. Welcome to the call, Don. And thank you for such a nice compliment. Love your tools. Appreciate it. That's why I make them so that I can do my best for you. And there is another person from Surat, Dharmendra Sorathia. Welcome, Dharmendra. Kemcho. Welcome to the call. And we have Earl from New York, John Garja from Orlando. Thank you for coming in. And we have a unnamed gentleman from Robert. Yeah, Robert from Canada, legally blind. Well, I hope my uh, talking will give you enough value. But if there is anything you want to know or you want me to clarify, just let me know. I will do my best to explain it to you. In case you're not able to see my screen, I guess you're not. I mean, but I will do my best to help you if I can. So please drop me anything, any question that you might have in the chat. And we have Aid or Ade. I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly. I hope I'm not getting it wrong. From Tampa, Florida. Welcome to the call. We have Jocelyn from Puerto Rico, Clark from San Clemente, and Corky from Auburndale, and Alan from Illinois, Tom from Virginia, Norway, Frank. Welcome to the call. Norway, I think it's going to be late in there. Dale from Florida, Lagos, Nigeria, Shitu, Jan from London, Dean from Orlando, Fred from Ohio, Tom from Virginia again, and aloha. Hi, JJ Ahuna. Welcome from Hawaii. And Dr. Charity, you can't see my screen. Just want to make sure, everybody, can you see my screen? I'm sharing it, and you should be able to see me if you're on the computer, and it should work. Peter from Frankfurt, Germany. I got a bunch of yeses. David is saying yes. Johnmo is saying yes. Jono is saying yes. Ahuna says yes. You can see my screen. Fantastic. So try refreshing, Dr. Charity, and maybe it should work. All right. Fantastic. Fantastic. So let's get started. Today, we're going to talk about how to build a massively successful YouTube channel. And we want to create a high traffic YouTube channels for yourself and clients. Guys, before we started this webinar, I was talking to some of the guests and they showed me some of the channels that they have. And I noticed that there are some things that you can improve and some things that you need to probably, do better. But that's okay. That we are trying to all build our businesses and we all do some things that we need to fix. And hopefully this webinar will give you the context. This webinar will give you a strategy. It will give you some insight on what you could be doing wrong. And if you haven't started, what you need to do to get started and really succeed in your business on YouTube, of course. So we'll get on from there. Rob, you can't hear me, but I guess everyone is able to hear me. So check your speakers. Let's talk about some basic facts about YouTube. There are some truths about YouTube that you need to know that make it more valuable than ever. And there is an urgent need that anybody who's not on YouTube should be on it. Let's get this one big fact straight. AI is going to massively change search. A lot of people think that Google is the ultimate business, but unfortunately it's not. You see, there is a specific quality about Google. Google's aim is to have you out of the site as soon as possible. That's Google's target. And that's how Google is successful. They want to make sure that the person who's using their product leaves as soon as possible, right? But that's not what happens in case of YouTube. We'll come to that in a bit more, but let's talk about how AI is going to change the business of search. So you see, till now, Google was the poor replacement for AI, something that was dumb, but it knew everything. It just couldn't present it very well. So you had to use all those PageRank algorithms and fancy systems to try and get to you as accurately as possible. But definitely, it wasn't as good as a human brain, something that could comprehend or present information on demand in a proper organized manner. Well, we have it now. We have something called AI. You've seen ChatGPT. Is there anybody in the room who hasn't used ChatGPT? Drop me drop me a yes. I will be surprised. I'm sure everybody has used ChatGPT. Everybody knows what AI is. But the big change that AI is doing for everyone, even for Google, is it's replacing all information based systems. AI is replacing Wikipedia. AI is replacing Google. And how is it doing that? Now, if you want to know something, you don't rush to Google. You don't rush to Wikipedia. The first thing you do is go to ChatGPT, use it on your phone, wherever you're using it. Maybe it's Copilot, like whatever version of AI that you are a fan of, go to that, ask it a question, right? And then you get the answer immediately. You don't need to go anywhere. It just appears on your screen. And most of the time, you could be satisfied with the answer, maybe around 30% of the time. Right now, for me, it's pretty much 30%. And I have stopped going to Google that much for that much time, right? It's crazy. So you think that the future of Google is secure? No, it's not, because it's being defeated at its best purpose, which is giving people information, right? But here is what I want to tell you. AI is going to impact search. That's absolutely true. But it will not impact YouTube. And we'll learn about why is that. Here we are. How does YouTube work? YouTube is about consumption of an experience. People come to YouTube to watch a video. You can't have ChatGPT deliver that experience. It can give you information, it can give you assistance, but it cannot give you a replacement for YouTube. There is no scenario at all where ChatGPT can replace the experience, the visual, audio, visual, complete experience that YouTube has. So even when you want to consume information, even if you want to learn something, ChatGPT is going to be a second choice when it compares with watching a video, which can teach you everything, which can show you visually what's going on, and you can actually read what's going on. So it's a multimedia experience. So people will spend less amount of time on search, but they're never gonna spend less amount of time on YouTube. Who's Does everyone agree with me on this claim that YouTube is going to be never going to be affected by ChatGPT or AI, because people will seek the experience and not just the information. So it's all about staying, spending more time. And there is no scenario in which AI will replace YouTube in terms of time consumption or in terms of experience, right? So we all agree with it. I got a bunch of yeses from Dharmendra, from Russ, David, of course, and Jonu, Dr. Charity. Yes, everyone agrees with me. So fantastic. So let's talk about the video formats a little bit. Right now, we have these three main sites which deliver video. TikTok is about short videos, and unfortunately, I think it's gonna get banned. I hear all the bad news. So they've been asked to sell to USA in the US. Of course, I'm talking about US. Maybe in the rest of the world, it'll still be available. So TikTok is growing right now. It's absolutely correct. Corky, you got the right, information there. TikTok is growing very fast, but they've been asked to sell to a US company. And if they don't sell, they're going to be banned. And it's unlikely that they will sell for certain reasons. So I think it's going to be getting banned soon. That's why I'm not focusing too much on it. It's already banned in India. That's right, Dharmendra. Instagram Reels is the second thing. And I want to combine it with Facebook, Instagram, both put together. They are going to be a tough competition for videos when it comes to short videos. And then we have in short form videos, the third delivery medium is YouTube Short. So in short form videos, when you think about short videos, there are three different products. Each of them have a strong niche. TikTok strong, Instagram strong, even YouTube Short strong. So the viewership is divided maybe nearly equally, or maybe there is a little bit of a difference here and there between three different products. But come on, look at long form videos. Is there any other website that is dominating it or that's challenging YouTube? Can you think of any website at all that is an alternative to YouTube for long form videos? Anyone? Can you think of a name? If you can think of a name, drop me a no so that I know that the point is made and I can carry on from here. Ronald says no. Corky says Vimeo. By far, Corky, like it's not even like 5% of YouTube, right? So yeah, everybody sees the point. And Victor, Rumble. Rumble is again a pretty niche website, not even 5% of YouTube. So that's the point. YouTube has a certain amount of dominance, like an absolute dominant situation right now, and nobody's challenging it. So the main thing that I want to take away right at the beginning of this call is YouTube is the future of the internet. Just going to be the entire internet. Why? Because people have massively moved from consuming text, images, blogs, and articles and ebooks to consuming videos. Like I see myself, I used to read for hours and hours earlier, and now I just spend most of my time watching videos. And where do you think I watch videos? It's on YouTube, of course. So I'm spending about 2 hours plus every day. That's my average statistics, that I see on YouTube when I go into YouTube. I spend about 2 hours every day just watching YouTube. Wow, that's crazy. Even if it's learning videos, but it's just watching this particular product. So it's an important product, guys. It's the entire internet. You shouldn't be worried about being found so much on Google as you should be worried about being found on YouTube. So it's the future is all about YouTube, and you need to have a plan for it. You need to have a certain direction. You should be going up, right? We'll talk about that. So, guys, most of you are on the call right now, and at this time we have about 140 people. Awesome. Welcome to the call again. And we're gonna be trying to get into the work mode now. We're going to be trying to deliver the real value. I have given you the context, I have given you the future direction. So please turn off the distractions. If you are in a noisy room, try to wear your headphones, grab your water. I know I need a lot of water for this call. Let's get started with focus mode. Here we go. This is this webinar will have a very specific agenda. Too many points, but I'll quickly read the points out for you. We're gonna do a review of the YouTube opportunity. Actually, we've done it already. We'll talk about YouTube, for the future of YouTube for online businesses. I think you got that context too. You understand why the future is so important. Because when everything else is failing, when search is failing, when blogs are failing, when content is failing, and podcasts are probably interactive, they're a good medium, but now podcasts are on YouTube. They're not anywhere. People are listening to more podcasts on YouTube than they're listening to on Apple or on Google or whatever podcast platform there are, right? So it's the future. It's the future of everything. That's why we need to understand how successful YouTubers became successful. We're gonna want to lay the seeds of a successful channel. We'll talk about short videos too. We'll talk about why you should make them, or how you should make them, how you should balance them. We'll talk about faceless videos. I know it's a major thing, and now I make a lot of videos where I talk to the camera, but I can promise you it was a struggle because I've always been behind the scene. I'm a kind of a nerd. I like coding, I like reading, I like writing. I just don't like being on camera, but I had to work myself through it, and slowly I'm opening up. So guys, if you don't want to be on camera, there is a direction. Faceless videos for sure, but I want you to be on camera if you can be. So that's going to be the second option. We're going to also talk about using AI to create YouTube videos that rank. It's kind of a complicated thing. And we'll also talk about Tuberank Jeet 6 AI, of course. We'll talk about optimization, why it's important and how to make it easy. And we'll talk about how Tuberank Jeet makes it better and faster. And they're going to be prizes. So I'm very happy to announce I'm going to give away 3 licenses of the best bundle deal. Everything, all upgrades included, right? Today on this call. It's going to be 3 licenses to 3 people in this room. So I want you to stay till the end. I'll be announcing the winners at the end. And what are the criterions? Nothing, just engagement. I want to see you talk. I want to hear from you questions. I want to hear your observations, your experiences. That's how I can give value to you. It's important to me that I know what your problems are so that I can try to solve them. And I'll be judging at the end, or maybe one of my team member will actually pick, because I think they are reading more comments than I can, because I also have to be tracking the webinar. So at the end of this call, Swati will pick 3 winners and we'll announce them here. And if you don't have Tuberank Jeet, this is a new version, so of course you won't have it. We'll give you the complete package deal. All right, let's go to the next slide. So first, who we are. Some of you guys might not be familiar with us. Maybe if you're not familiar with us, drop us, a no, like we don't know you. But meanwhile, I'll explain. I'm the founder of Technic Force. Technic Force is a creator of online tools for marketers, for businessmen, people who want to work online. And we've been doing this for about 10 years. Earlier, it used to be based in India. Now it's based in Dubai. And we take our work very seriously. Like this is all about creating great tools with great value. And if you look at our business profile on Google, I would request you to do that. I would encourage you to do that. Check it out. We are rated 4.9 stars over 173 uh, reviews. These are real users, people who have bought our product, paid us money, and expect us to deliver the value. And they have left us the rating when they feel that we have done justice to them. And I really appreciate everyone who came in here and left a review for us. And I'm really happy that we could serve them. So 4.9 star, that's what we're aiming for. Unfortunately, it's not 5. I often feel bad about that point 1, but I guess you can't please everyone, but I do my best. Now, who am I? Let's get to that. My name is Cyril. I'm the founder, of course. I founded Technic Force 11 years ago. I've been a long time programmer. I started my career when I was 17. I dropped out of school and became a programmer. I started coding, did a lot of jobs actually. I was a marketer. I used to be a writer. I did journalism, a lot of different kinds of jobs, and finally I evolved into programming. Like I started programming a long time ago, but finally that was my final last career, and I've been doing that since then. I've been making software, and now I want to introduce you to someone who's very special in my life. My mother, of course, and she is incidentally a YouTube star, and she is the person who's the reason why Tuberank Jeet exists today. This product that I'm going to talk about today, it's all thanks to my mom. So my mom is one of the top YouTubers of the world. She has 14.3 million subscribers with a big M. She's the number one creator in the world in the recipe niche. The channel is right below there, listed there, youtube.com/Nisha Madhulika. You should, you can check it out if you want to. So she's extremely successful, and when she got started was the time, around this time I also created Tuberank Jeet. So how it came into being is like my mom's and now she's, of course, she's an avid YouTuber. When she was starting out, she faced certain challenges, how to find the perfect optimization, what kind of targeting to do. So I made a tool based on her needs, trying to help her. And slowly that tool evolved into a commercial application, Tuberank Jeet. And I targeted at very, very basic, very, very new users, people who are newbies. I wanted to solve their problem. So if I could solve my mom's problem, of course, I was able to solve a lot of other people's problem. And Tuberank Jeet was definitely quite successful, insanely successful in doing that. And my mom's a YouTube star, 14.3 million subscribers, 11 years, 12 years since she launched the channel, 11 years since I launched Tuberank Jeet. I think we've done both of them. Both of us have done very well. And she has used Tuberank Jeet all along, and it's her favorite optimization tool. So am I responsible for her success? I don't think so. She is extremely talented and consistent, but I'm sure I was able to help her. Awesome. So let's talk about the state of YouTube. 80% of the internet traffic is video. Well, this is a little bit older stats, like I think newer now it's 90%, honestly. And people are watching more videos than ever, 60% year on year growth. And 90% of the people watch YouTube before they make a decision, right? Whatever decision you're gonna make, which phone you're gonna buy, which college you're gonna go to, is the company that you're gonna work for, is it worth it? Is that computer that you're gonna buy, is it fine? Is the YouTube star that is your political agenda or your political thoughts right? For everything you're going to YouTube, right? That's where you go to for everything in life. It's better than Facebook any day. All right, so let's talk about what Bill Gates is saying. It's about AI. I made that point right in the beginning, right? People are asking AI for information, getting good answers, and that's why Google and Amazon, maybe I don't understand why Amazon could be killed, because maybe I haven't researched it yet, but Google's point is very clear. It's all about information. AI gives you great information. Better AI gives you even better information. Search engine can't compete. That's why we need video. All right. So here is a big problem. If a search engine does not exist or is kind of diluted, if it's not the most important product in the world, how do people get found? How do businesses like yours and mine get found? Like, have you thought about it? Does it bother you to imagine that if people are not searching for information, they don't discover our websites, they don't come to our blogs, they don't come to our corporate sites, whatever we've built. They don't just discover us at all. They get every kind of information straight from the AI. So what is the world going to be like? It's going to be a challenging world. And the only way out that I see is building communities. Now, if you've noticed, guys, I was not on cameras earlier. I was doing all my marketing through, you know, means which did not force me to be on camera. But recently, I mean, some of you guys are following me from many years. You might have noticed that in the last year and a half or so, I'm writing blogs personally. I'm making Facebook posts more often. I'm on Twitter. I'm actually on Twitter. Like I never posted on Twitter for years, and now I'm on Twitter. I'm posting on LinkedIn. I'm making videos nearly every day. I'm so sure some of you guys have watched my videos. You've seen me on camera. So imagine that. Why am I doing this? Because I can see the direction very clearly. The future is not about being found on search alone and just being, there in front of somebody. It's about connecting with people. It's about building communities. It's about building your circle, right? It's about getting to know people. And that's how you are never lost again. When people find you once, they stick with you and you're never lost again. That's all it is about. And that's what I'm trying to do in my business. And that's why all of us should be doing in our businesses. We want to be found and never be lost. And how do we do that? By turning ourselves into a community, right? So yeah, we'll talk about that today. YouTube is AI proof. I think I have proved it by now because YouTube's certainly a very different medium. People want to watch videos. They will always watch videos, and no chat GPT can replace AI, YouTube. Okay, let's talk about some channel building basics now. I just had a look at a channel today. I think it was from Frank, and I was surprised. I was actually shocked, to know that he didn't have thumbnails. Like this is the most basic thing you need to do today to get clicks. And I will discuss some of those technical things, and I will try to simplify them as much as possible because you're making a lot of effort making that video. So you got to take it to the finish. You got to put in the right elements, optimize it in every way so that your video goes to its true potential. Let's talk about setting up a new channel. Okay, guys, I want to ask you, how many of you have a channel that is newer than 6 months? Is there anybody here who started a channel in about 6 months? Hey, Russ, this is my mom, Nisha Madalika. That's my mom, exactly. So, JJ Ahuna, you have started a channel 6 months. Tom, Russ, Ronald, Ablin, yeah, Corky, JB Flyed, Vikas, Pantaleon, lots of people, Leon Hard, a bunch of people. Wow, I'm really happy to see that we have a lot of new entrepreneurs, new people in here who have started a channel. Some people actually don't have a channel. Well, it's time to get started. Jono, you don't have a channel yet. Do you feel convinced that you're going to start a channel tomorrow? I hope so. I'll hear from you. Drop me a yes if you feel convinced to start a channel tomorrow. All right, so a lot of people have started new channels, and some people have older channels which are older than 6 months. Victor, I was on your channel yesterday, right? I know you got a very well-established channel. Fantastic. Welcome to the call, by the way, Victor. It's good to have you here. It's a pleasure. Awesome. So let's talk about the problems that people face when they start a new channel. And I'm telling you, okay, can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Okay. Sorry for the interruption. I think something failed technically, but I'm glad I'm back. So I was talking about the sandbox. So I was saying all new channels that come to YouTube transition through a sandbox. Let me explain that concept to you a little bit. Imagine you are a company that's worth a few $100 billion. Your audience is actually in hundreds of millions. So there are hundreds of millions of people who want to use your platform. How many options do you have? You practically have an infinite number of options when it comes to who you want to work with. Is that right? So when people start off a new channel on your platform, you get to choose the terms. Yeah, Frank got the right idea. I won't touch the button, Frank. So yeah, coming back to the topic, they get to choose the terms. They get to put the filter in. They get to decide who they're going to work with and who they're not going to work with. And they can choose to reject 100,000 people to find that one person that they want to work with. And what is their criterion? They are looking for people who can survive the hump, who are fighters, not in terms of literally fighting, but who will get across the hump, who will get across adversity, who will get across the disappointments and reach a point where they're not going to give up. When YouTube realizes that these guys are the ones who won't give up, and they are the ones who will get the traffic. Why? Because YouTube needs content. See, understand this. YouTube is all about content. They want long-term content. They don't want you to start off with a video channel and end it in 6 months or 1 year, even 6 years. They want you to make content lifelong, right? Their focus is on finding people who will be extremely consistent, who will supply them with content. And when people subscribe to them, when somebody builds up a channel base of 14.4 million subscribers, like my mom, Nisha Madhulika, they have a responsibility to the viewers. They have a responsibility to show up, right? They have a responsibility to give them exactly what they are being watched for. And YouTube is looking for people who can do that. So guys, the first thing I want you to get right, don't give up in 6 months. I know a bunch of you had just told me 6 months and I only have 30 subscribers. 6 months and I have 580 subscribers. First thing, I know you're doing something wrong. In 6 months, you should certainly have more than 30. You should certainly have more than 580. But whatever you're doing, you need to fix it and keep going ahead, keep moving ahead. You cannot stop. If you stop in 6 months, if you stop in 1 year, you're not going to get there. Videos is a niche which is long term. You have to have a very long term vision. You have to take it easy, maybe make it a side gig in the beginning. I'll talk to you about the exact strategy in just a moment. So now let's understand the algo a little bit. The content is shown for the keywords you target. So when people, how is content consumed on YouTube? Like if you go to TikTok, what you do is just put up the phone and you just start scrolling, right? You don't even search for anything. Most of the people who come to TikTok don't start by searching for content. They start by scrolling. Now and then you might want to search for a keyword or a hashtag because you're looking for something specific, but 90% of the time you don't look for anything specific. Pretty much same with Instagram, right? You just keep scrolling. Instagram doesn't even show you any content now. There is no way to look for latest content or try to sort and filter. It's just the algo which is working for you. But on YouTube, you actually come here and you actually look for something. You look for keywords, you look for information, and YouTube tries to give you information that you want to consume. So there is a search involved. YouTube is the number 2 search engine in the world. There are keywords involved. AI is not going to take its place. So you will always be found on YouTube because people will search on YouTube. AI is not going to be giving that information to people. They will watch you on YouTube. That's the most amazing part. That's why you need to be on YouTube. Now, let's talk about rankings. That is also relatable to rankings. If your content is viewed, then it shows up higher. And YouTube, again, understand it from the perspective of YouTube. You have Victor and you have person X. Now, Victor does a great job. He uploads twice a week. He makes great engaging videos. He talks to the audience, and person X doesn't do any of that. So people who come to Victor's channel, they watch it for 5 minutes on an average, right? So he makes 30-minute videos. The most average time, even if they count the bounces and all, there is an average watch time of 5 minutes. But person X, he has only got an average watch time of 30 seconds because his videos are not engaging. He's not doing a great job. He's not consistent. People don't know him. What happens? Who do you think YouTube wants to project ahead, right? It's going to be Victor. Yeah, because I stayed too much on the slide. Russ says the slides are not updating, or Brent says that. Hi. Hey, Brent, because I was talking about that slide, yeah, it got a little out of hand. We have 30 minutes to go. I'll try to speed up a little bit. So the sandbox is something that you all will face, and you have to build up your authority. I had actually got a product called Channel Authority Builder, where I taught people how to build authority, where I taught them the long-term system. And guess what? It got failed because nobody wanted to build authority. Nobody wanted to build the long-term system. Well, the people who wanted to do that, they are the ones who ended up with 100K subscribers, 200K subscribers, whatever, right? I've talked about watch time. Watch time is the amount of time people spend watching your videos. The higher it is, the more motivated YouTube is to show your videos to people, to more people, in comparison to your competition, because your competition videos are obviously not pleasant enough or engaging enough for people to watch, right? So second thing is engagement, likes and comments. These are important, but the most, I have put this in order of importance. The most important thing is watch time. How much time people actually watch your content for. If the people want your content a lot, they may not even leave any kind of likes or comments. You will still rank up, you will still be shown. But if people don't watch you, no amount of liking or commenting can help. So don't worry about that. People who teach you, I will send you 1000 views for $1, I will drop comments for you, that's a load of crap. It angers me, it really displeases me, because I see them taking your money and not helping you. So don't buy views, it's useless. Invest that money in some sort of content building, maybe just creating better production values. Don't buy views, don't buy likes and comments, guys. Please don't do that. All right, CTR, click through rate. Anybody who doesn't understand click through rate, drop me a I don't know or no, and I will explain it better. But what it means is, when people see your thumbnail on screen, do they click it or they just scroll down to the next one? If they click it, YouTube knows, hey, you are on point. You have got something that people want to see. So for that search term or that topic or that audience, YouTube is going to display your thumbnail more often, right? And then it's the exit time. What happens after people watch your videos? Did they exit YouTube? Did you turn them off so much that they left YouTube altogether, or did they go and watch more of your videos? If they went and watched more of your videos, that person becomes in your highly engaged users list. Then that guy is going to see your videos over and over. Like anytime he comes to the homepage, he's going to see your videos right on the top. All of your older videos are going to pop up one by one on the homepage, right? All right, Ken, you told me to turn up the sound. So is this better, guys? Can you hear me better? I turned up the sound quite a way up. And if it's too much, let me know. I will turn it down a little bit. All right, sound is fine. Thank you, Marty, for confirming. All right, let's talk about the system. Let's talk about how to build up a successful channel. This is a formula that worked for my mom. I built a successful channel with it, with 250,000 subscribers. It teaches English. By the way, I'm not a YouTuber. I never wanted to be one. I did it just because it was kind of a side gig, a kind of a hobby. I just wanted to find out if I could, and I did. Feed the data monster. YouTube needs to know as much as possible about the content that you're creating. You got to create thumbnails, you got to create captions. Yes, keywords, definitely, descriptions, hashtags. If there is an empty box in the interface in YouTube Studio, you got to fill that empty box. You cannot leave it empty. You need to have that kind of mindset. Next, use AI. Now, you could do this all day and still have, task left, or you could use AI for things like making narrations, visuals, background, thumbnails. Perfectly fine. As long as you're creating content with AI, it's okay. If your content is watched, if your content is appreciated, perfect. You can do it all day. Nobody is stopping you. It's not against the terms of service. It's not like writing an article and, if you write it by ChatGPT, you imagine that it will not be ranked on Google. YouTube doesn't have that problem. The only thing you shouldn't be doing is making fake videos. Like, don't make Trump's head saying something, or Elon Musk making a fake video. Don't do that. That's going to be banned. You're going to be having a lot of trouble. You'll never be going to be able to monetize anything online again. Make videos with AI. Make sure they're legitimate. You're going to be fine. Next, stick to your schedule. I've said it earlier. I'll say it again. It's all about consistency. Make sure you're consistent. Make sure you are doing things regularly. Like, you don't need to put up a video every day. When you start a new channel, it's actually more important to put up a video with a little bit of gap. Don't put up a video every day. Put a video maybe once a week when you are in the first month, then twice a week when you're in the second month. Take it easy. Let it kind of bubble up a little bit. Let it grow a little bit organically. Don't put up too many videos in the beginning. YouTube will think you're spamming. Grow it suddenly. Let your audience watch. Let your audience kind of mature. Let people come in, then slowly grow the content. So that's why when you start YouTube, you need to put it as a side gig. Then suddenly you just cannot go all into it. If you do that, you're not going to grow. Take it easy, graduate into it. You will grow better. Next, engage, push users to comment. This is important, right? If you're going to have a user watch your video, try to see if he can comment also. Try to see if he can like the video. Try to see if he can engage with you in some manner. Because when he does that, it's just another upvote for you, another vote for you. Big vote for your content, right? Next, I want to talk about a little bit about niches. YouTube is giant, guys. It's like millions of people online, millions of people creating content. Don't compete with them. Don't compete with the super channels. because there as many people there are also niches, so you can go for a niche that is a niche of a niche of a niche, go for a super narrow niche. Whatever you choose, don't go for the giant niches, don't go for the Mr. Beast thing. Try to develop a small niche. Maybe it has only 10,000 viewers. Perfect, no problems. Service those 10,000 viewers, then grow your niche organically. Like you start off with a super narrow niche, you build up a little bit of an audience, 1,000 people, 1,500 people, whatever you got. Then you try to graduate to a bigger niche because you already have an audience. They will watch your videos, they will come to you. Now you can try to grow into bigger niches. So take it organically, take it easy. In the beginning, be very, very specific, right? And share your videos, like put them everywhere you can. All right, so yeah, put them everywhere you can, and try to get them out there. Social media, friends. In the beginning, it's very important to have external traffic. External traffic is traffic that you drive to YouTube from somewhere. Try to keep it coming in. And also engage with other channels in comments. Talk to them. Hey, how are you? Just like Instagram, it's an old Instagram strategy. Go and engage with people. Talk to them with your channel's identity. Try to get their comments, get the replies. Try to get them subscribed to you. You don't need to go to the top guys. Go to your peers. Okay, so went to right to the end of it. So just let's try to get back. There are a lot of slides left. We have a lot of content. I need to speed up. Okay, so be one of a kind of a creator. Don't mix shorts and long forms in one channel. The reason is people who watch shorts, they are people with low attention spans. They will kind of scroll very fast and they won't want to watch a lot of long videos. Now you can use shorts to build up your subscriber base, but you will find that then your average watch time is going to be lower. People who watch long videos, they spend more time on long videos. They usually don't watch the shorts. Most of the time, you will find that the channels that are serving you the shorts are also not the channels that are serving the long videos. You'll usually find that they're separate channels, right? So that's for a reason. So if you're going to start with long form, go with long form. For short videos, you can start off a separate channel, make small clips, out of your long form videos. I just promoted Rocket Clips earlier. It's a great product to do that. For example, create a lot of short content but on a separate channel. In that you can have description where you have call to action, or even you can link your short form video to a long form video, so you can connect to a long form video, send people there, let the people who are actually interested in your long form video subscribe to you. That's better. Now I talked about faceless videos. They are great, but if you show your face, it's going to be the best. So nothing can beat that. And you got to show your face as much as possible. But if you cannot, you absolutely cannot, and you must not, yes, then go faceless. Now you need to spend, you need to get people to watch as much of your video as possible. So sometimes, you start off your video by saying, hey, at the end of this call, like when I started the webinar, I want you to stay. So I told you guys at the end of this call, I'm going to give you 3 licenses of my best offer, right? So do that. It's not a bad strategy. It's a great strategy, because if people stay with you, they will watch your video. The more they watch your videos, the more the video will be shown to more people. Use hooks, use promises. Tell them you're going to do something for them, and then do it. Deliver on your promise. Never make a fake promise, guys. If you do that, you'll disappoint people. They'll never watch you again. So make a promise, deliver it. It can be even a small value, but some people will stay longer. Ask people to like, comment, subscribe. Very simple stuff. Create a unique identity and style. I was talking to Victor. He was the hat man. Pretty unique. People know him as that. I'm your best friend, right? So have your own identity. Promote links and offers with information in description. Absolutely, because now YouTube is the new search. YouTube is the new content delivery system also. So you gotta target that content box. You gotta put links to all your channels. You gotta put links to all your blogs, all your social media sites, all your offers. If you're promoting an affiliate offer, put it in the description. Tell people, hey, you can find my offer in the description. Scroll down, click on it, get people to click on your stuff, right? Update the channel homepage every 2-3 months. It's a great idea. It doesn't cost much. You just need to toggle out a few playlists, move around a little bit, things a little bit. It looks fresh. It looks different. Change the banner every 6 months or so. Not a hard thing to do. And again, don't buy views. I talked about that just a little while ago. Those guys are totally useless. Even if they subscribe to you, they're never going to watch again. YouTube monitors it. If your subscriber never watches with you, never engages with you, they know it's a useless thing. They will delete that subscriber, and they will also demote your channel. Don't do that. Totally nonsense thing to do. People who teach that, they're not looking out for you. So don't do that. Don't run promotional ads. Now YouTube, like Google wants you to spend money, right? Google and YouTube, they want you to spend money. They have built this stupid thing inside of YouTube called promote your channel. You promote it, they will show it to the people who are likely to subscribe. So these are the guys who click buttons, right? They will click your subscribe button, but they will never watch anything on your channel. Don't spend money on that. Spend money on content. Take it easy, save it, put it in bank, put it in S&P. spend money on content. Don't spend money on promoting. You can run ads from Google Ads, but do not run it from this system, right? Do not run it from inside the Google, inside the promotions, right? So yeah, we are being recorded. Letitia, you've asked, is it going to be recorded? Yeah, it's recorded. So do not be the nth person in the most popular niche, like the 11th person to be Mr. Beast. Don't do that. Pretty useless. Try to develop your own niche. Try to develop your own style. It works. All right. So we're going to talk about the product 2, Tuberank Jeet 6 AI. Now, I want to ask you, how many guys in this room actually have a version of Tuberank Jeet? It doesn't matter if it's version 1, version 2, version 3, version 4, or version 5. Drop me a yes if you ever have got Tuberank Jeet. If you got it from me, JB Fly, do you have it? Corky, Dharmendra, Sam, Ronald, Victor, Earl, Dean, yeah, Javier, Stevek, Lou. Oh my God, that's a lot of people. I think nearly everyone here. That's amazing. That's amazing. So Tuberank Jeet 6 AI. I have actually done something totally different here, totally radically different over here. Earlier, Tuberank Jeet was about using community information, using community knowledge to optimize things yourself. So what you did was you were using community knowledge, you were collecting what kind of titles people are using, you were collecting the information about what kind of audio people are using, sorry, video people are creating, what kind of description people are writing, right? But you're not, then you had to sit down and write your own stuff yourself, right? So Tuberank Jeet 6 AI, it fixes that using AI. So we merge community information, knowledge with AI, right? We'll talk about this. So Victor, you're saying that, yeah, thanks for the great word. You're telling me that I was able to help you through Tuberank Jeet to get your first video, #1 video, to the first million views. Whoa, that's amazing. And Victor, I'm really glad that I could do it for you. And I'm really glad that I could do it for a lot more people. And I will talk about those guys. It's not just my mom, right? So Tuberank Jeet is special because it's YouTube approved, guys. Tuberank Jeet has been reviewed by YouTube, approved by YouTube. We use the official APIs, right? So when you use Tuberank Jeet, you're not using a black hat product. You'll never be banned. Use Tuberank Jeet to all your heart's content, optimize everything. You're going to be safe. It's an AI powered, and I'll show you the power of AI in just a moment. It's got perfect SEO optimization because it's community driven. It uses the best ranked videos to optimize your videos. It's like using the smartest brains in the room to power your own business. Perfect, yeah? Next, it's newbie friendly. I built it from my mom. My mom's not a techie, but she understands her business. So I built it to serve her, to help her. And I tried to make sure that it's newbie friendly. That's why it's got this beautiful system where you click a button and it shows you a score and it gives you exactly what you need to do to rank your videos, right? Cool stuff. Next, it's time to watch a demo of this new product that I have, Tuberank Jeet 6 AI. And guys, by the time we watch this demo, I will be answering your comments in chat. I will not be talking. So drop me those comments and I will answer. Who wants to watch a demo? Who's excited about Tuberank Jeet 6 AI? Who wants to watch it? Drop me a yes. Drop me, I'm ready to go. And I will play this button. I promise you. Awesome. So Jamie is saying, Penelope, Peter, Ernesto, Dean, all you guys are ready. Fantastic. Let's hit it. Awesome. So here is Tuberank Jeet. Do you see it on the screen and do you hear me? Everything is clear, right? Fantastic, fantastic. Live demo. So let's get started. Tuberank Jeet is my latest invention. It's a product that combines AI with community information. And some of you who've used Tuberank Jeet you can see the evolution of the interface, still got the same basics. But I want you to draw your attention to this button over here. It's got a little symbol of AI. So you will find this all over Tuberank Jeet in every single place. And this tells you that this has got something to do with AI. So if you click it, something related to AI will happen. Let's get started. How do you get started with Tuberank Jeet? You put in a topic that you want to work on. So typically you will type it here. For example, I have something. By the way, it remembers your earlier topics so that you don't have to type them over and over, and you can clear them if you want to. Then you can decide how many videos you want to analyze, because like I said earlier, it's all about using community intelligence, right? You target the community intelligence to understand how people are ranking and use their information, their research, right? So you can target 50 videos, 75 videos, 100 videos, and click on go. What happens next is Tuberank Jeet pulls this data directly from Google, and it works for both shorts and long form videos. So depending on what you're creating, if you're creating short, target the short videos for your research. If you're creating a long form video, target the long form videos for your research. You can see the videos, you can see information like how many likes they have, what's the viewership they have, what's the comment, how many comments they have, how many what's the ratio between the likes and the dislikes. So I have a request that can I increase my screen size. So I'm just trying to do that. I hope it's better. I just want to make sure that everybody can see this. So yeah, I just increase my screen size. You can do that easily in Tuberank Jeet if you want to. So on the right side, what you can see is the averages of all the videos. It kind of gives you a perspective of the niche. How big is the niche? How many total likes there are for this entire search for the first 50? What kind of viewership there is? How many comments it generated? What's the ratios of likes to views and comments to views? So it tells you how this niche is performing in its entirety and what kind of volumes you can expect from this niche. So if you put in a keyword that's more narrow, you will get this number, which is different. And it gives you a perspective of the entire size so that you can target how you can have a perspective of how well your video can do. Next, it also tells you about the sentiment of the entire niche. Like, is it a niche where people are mostly happy or mostly sad? Depending on what you're targeting, you will want to target the sentiment that you think is good for your video. It also tells you how easy or hard to is it to rank for this particular keyword, right? So when you put in a keyword, it will give you analysis of, is it a keyword that you can rank for easily, or is it a keyword that you will have a trouble ranking for? It gives you that analysis too. It also got things like sorting, so you can sort according to likes, comments. Just click on go. It sorts according to comments or likes, whatever you want. You can even filter. So let's say I want videos that have a minimum of 100,000 likes. Go, and now it's going to show me only the videos that have 100,000 likes. So if I want to increase it further, I think it was 10,000, by the way, I typed 10,000. So that's changed. It now only videos who have 100,000. Now let's go to million. So now it's only videos that have at least a million views. So this is quite a niche. So there are also videos here which have a million views, but it tells you what kind of topic you want to create if you want to reach a million views, right? So it gives you a perspective of that too. That's going to help you a lot in targeting your videos correctly. But you know what? When you begin optimizing, it's going to make things even easier. So look at this. There is a little button here which says get alternatives from AI. So you will find it all over the place, right? There is AI on everything. So you can first view keywords for a video. For example, if you want, you can check out what keywords this video is targeting by clicking on view keywords. It'll tell you what keywords it's targeting, if it's targeting any, like this one. And next thing, you can also get ideas about any particular title, any particular topic. Click on get alternative titles from AI. And what you're going to see is AI will actually recommend a lot of different options that you can use to title your video. So let's say you were making a same video for this topic, like you were making a video on how to make Starbucks iced coffee at home or whatever you're doing. So you can click this button. It will give you alternative titles for that video. So you can target the same content, but you can style it differently. You can put into perspective, different angles to this so that your video will actually get ranked. You wouldn't get penalized for using exactly the same thing. And you don't need to think about it, because typically the workflow was people saw that title and they imagined, okay, I want to make a video on this. So how should I title it? Let me think about it. And they spend 15 minutes just thinking. Now you just need to click a button. It's done in 5 seconds, actually 3 seconds. And if whatever you like, let's say you want this, make your own Starbucks iced coffee at home. Perfect title, very engaging, very, very apt. Click on use. Who remembers the optimize window? It's the most legendary feature of Tuberank Jeet. On this window, you can put in your optimizations, put in all the details, collect them all in. And once you're ready, click on analyze it. It tells you how optimized you are yet, and it tells you exactly what to do to optimize. So this is what I mean by being newbie friendly, right? You don't need to apply your mind a lot and imagine and try to research to find what works. You can just put it in, click on analyze it, target a score which is above 85%, which is easy to get because it tells you exactly what to do. Now notice this. By the way, you can hide this screen. This is the optimized screen. You can bring it anytime you want while you're doing research. You can put it out of the way by just clicking on optimize button again. Yeah, but let's find the video again. So next thing you can do is you can also discover description alternatives from AI. So there is the description written for you. Maybe you want to target a video that is on the same topic, but of course you can't copy the description. And should you need to write one? Well, that's going to take 15 minutes. But what about using 15-second system? AI is going to rewrite that description make it unique, make it different, and you can use it straight away. You don't need to write it yourself. So right now what's happening is AI is writing a description based on this. Copy to clipboard. Let's open Notepad, and you see here it's a description which is similar to the one that they targeted, but different, so it's not the same, and you can use it yourself. Now I'm going to show you even a different example of it, because that description just had a lot of tags, so it wasn't really very well written. But this one, for example, it's they even have, they're very smart people, of course. They're at the top, they're putting in their videos and their links and everything, so that's a nice way to optimize things. And by the way, Tuberank Jeet guides you about it. When you make a mistake, it tells you, please fix that, so that you can get it done. Copy to clipboard. Let's bring it to Notepad. And you can see the description is written. This is all completely different than what they had earlier over here. So you can, if you want, you can use this as is. So what we'll do is we'll come to optimize. We'll bring this description over and we'll put it in this box. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger to make it easier to read. And what we're going to do next is we're going to delete all the links that they have put in, right? We're not going to promote them, right? Now we have another description. Let's get another rewrite. There is a button here that says get description alternatives from AI. Click on it. It will rewrite it all over again. Copy it, use it. And right now you have a totally different description, and you can do as many rewrites as you want. And once you're ready, put in your details like mysite.com, call to actions, whatever you want to do, and people will be able to get this done, the entire description optimization and everything done within 2 minutes instead of spending 25 minutes per video. Next, you can also get titles, also get keywords for these descriptions. So let's put optimize out of the way again. And there is a button here that says get keywords from AI. Click on it. And what it's going to do is it's going to read the description, and based on the description, it's going to give you keywords. So you can click on it, click on the keywords you like, and they will be automatically added to your optimized screen so that you don't have to even click. If you want to add everything, click on add all keywords, works perfectly fine. And whenever you want, you can bring the optimized screen back or hide it. That's okay. Keep scrolling, do all the research you want. If you want to view the keywords of a particular video, like view keywords means this is the keyword that they are actually targeting by themselves. These are not AI generated. These are the keywords that they are targeting. So you want to discover how they are trying to do the research. It can give you great insights, right? So that's one way. Now you can also view the video itself. Click on the thumbnail like this, and it opens up on a browser. You can play it. So it makes everything accessible. You don't need to go anywhere else to do all your YouTube research, and you don't need to go anywhere else to optimize it. You don't need to apply your brain to try and find alternatives to keywords, descriptions, titles. You can just click a button, get something from AI. But there's something even better than this. Look at this, generate with AI. And let me show you how cool it is. So how to make delicious coffee at home. So what you need to put in here is as much information as you want. Just a second, guys. Okay, so you just need to put in as much information as you want, totally up to you. Whenever you're ready, click on generate. And what's going to happen now is Tuberank Jeet will do the entire optimization for your video all by itself. So it's happening now, generating. This is like a little more complicated process. So it takes about 20 seconds, 25 maybe. And look at this. Look at this. I gave it a topic. Of course, you can give it as much information as you want. You can write 1 line or 10 lines, up to you. The more context you give it, the better. But what happens then? It gives you 10 great titles to choose from for your video. Look at these titles. Master the art of home coffee brewing with our ultimate guide. From beans to brew, how to make the perfect coffee at home. How engaging, how apt these titles are. Now, if I wanted to find 10 titles like this for my video, I would need to spend 10 minutes per title. That's like a 1 hour gone just like that, just to write the titles, to write all these engaging different options. Yeah. Now you got the description all written out for you, right? All you need to do is put in your call to actions, put in your links. Don't need to work more than that, right? Generate with AI is perfect. Saves you time. Intelligent AI right there. It also picks out the keywords for you based on what you gave it. Look at these keywords: make coffee at home, coffee guide, coffee grind size, coffee brewing methods. Isn't this perfectly apt? It's, by the way, guys, it uses the most modern AI system out there, ChatGPT 4o. You always get the best deal. Right. Next, it has the hashtags also laid out for you. So that did all your optimization in 20 seconds. And this is great if you're doing bulk uploads, like if you're working as an agency, or if you got your VA, you don't want them to work too hard, but you want great quality optimizations. You can just give them the video, give them the title, and they will do everything else. Right. If you're working as an agency, you're taking up 10 gigs a day, no problems. Get it done by this, saves you time. Now, you also have a lot of research feature because Tuberank Jeet start with research, and you use the optimization system to use that research in and build up your analysis. So right now it's up to 79, but guess what? You can do these things more to increase your score. And the target is to get as high score as possible, right? 85% plus is good. You see it's yellow, it's not green yet. When it's green, then it begins to make sense, right? So it tells you what to do. That's being newbie friendly. I know all of you guys are not experts, and I want you to be experts. So all of the things that I talked about in the beginning of this webinar, I don't know if you will remember that every day, but Tuberank will tell you every day, hey, add a good thumbnail. Mark, in the beginning of the call, I talked about this. Tuberank will not let you forget. So you can analyze any video too right over here. Let me just put this optimized screen out of the list. So you can put in any videos link. By the way, Tuberank Jeet remembers whatever you do so that you don't have to start from scratch each time. You can quickly click and discover. So now I'm researching this particular video, like you saw a video on the YouTube channel and you want to analyze it, you want to understand it. Perfect. You can view the keywords that they're targeting. You can view the hashtags that they're targeting. You can get alternatives for their topic. Let's say you want to make a video on this black coffee, how to make good black coffee. You can use these different options. It gives you exactly what other options you have for a similar topic. You can rewrite the description using AI. No need to waste your time trying to rewrite manually. And you don't even need to know the language very well, right? If you're not an expert in English, I know I'm not, it's not my native language. So I can just use this, copy to clipboard, paste it wherever you want. You can use the button to get keywords. Now, these keywords are from the video itself, but these are from the AI. So AI makes everything better when it's done right, when it's used right. I think it's the biggest revolution of our times. I am trying to use AI in every app and as much as possible. So everything is AI with me. It helps you. If you use it properly, it helps you. If you don't use it properly, it's a waste of time. So I'm trying to use it well. Now you got the tag finder. Again, put in any tag you want. And you can use the AI to find tag alternatives. Perfectly fine. Or you can find them from the community. You can find them from YouTube. Both of the things are available. Now you got the community working for you and AI working for you. That's the beauty of Tuberank Jeet, right? Too many options. You can just choose what you want. Same for hashtags. Click on the button. I'm getting results from AI. And again, if I want the result from community, click on go and see how fast it is. See how fast everything is. You're not waiting for minutes and hours to get results. You know, it just comes just like that. Why? Because this is official API. It works very well. We are YouTube approved. Everything is faster. Everything is smoother. By the way, you can also track things. So you can collect your favorite tags, like, you know, create a group of your tags, like coffee tags, then click a button, enter whatever you want, and keep a record of your tags. So when you start out of a new video in your niche, you can quickly go here, click, and put it in the optimization box. Saves you time. You know, there are tags that you will use often if you're making the video on the same niche over and over. So this will save you tons and tons of time, right? Same for hashtags. You can categorize hashtags. Like, you know, if maybe you're operating in 5 niches, create 5 groups, like coffee group and tea group, and save your hashtag separately for each one of them. You get my point? So it saves you time. As you use it, it becomes smarter and smarter, and it becomes better and better. You can also keep a record. You can track your favorite videos, like there are videos from your competitor, your mentors, your peers, somebody you like or somebody you dislike. You can track them. You can find out what's happening there, how many views they're getting later on, how the video is growing or not growing. It helps you with that. Same with channels. You can track channels. And you can upload videos directly from Tuberank Jeet, but 90% of the people don't need to do that, because The software is all about research and optimization. So you can just copy over the optimization after uploading. You like you've already uploaded to YouTube. You can just copy the optimization to YouTube and it's done, right? As easy as that. By the way, Tuberank Jeet supports and is available in multiple languages. We have English, we have German, and we have Espanol. And if you go to settings, it also lets you work with content of all languages. So you can actually use the AI in all these languages: Arabic, Czech, Dutch, English, Finnish, French, German, Greek, Hindi, Hungarian, Italian, Japanese, Polish, Portuguese, and more languages are coming. I can tell you this, in a week's time, you're going to have 100 plus languages from the AI system. That's my promise to you. And it also searches YouTube in all these languages, because it's also about getting data from YouTube, like I told you earlier. So you can give YouTube the signal, I want German results, and you can also select the region, because you know what, YouTube serves different things to different regions. It serves different things to USA, it serves different things to India, it serves different to the UAE. So you can target what region you are targeting with your content and see how things are getting ranked in there, right? Pretty cool, yeah. So guys, this was Tuberank Jeet demo. Which one of you is truly excited about it? Tell me your opinion. Give me a yes if you feel excited, if you feel motivated, if you enjoyed it and you're ready to roll with it. And I will show you more content after that. So Marty, Brent, Dharmendra, all of you guys are super excited. Tom, you're excited. Russ, John, Shirley, Mariela, yes, Sam, Eric, so many people. Thank you for amazing feedback. By the way, it does not create video thumbnails. I'm gonna make it a separate product. This is not a part of Tuberank Jeet, but yeah, I will create a video thumbnail creator, but that comes a bit later. I will announce you that information when it comes. And let's talk about what Tuberank Jeet truly does for you. Guys, we are already 1 hour into the webinar. Give me a yes if you're ready to stay with me for 20 more minutes. If you're excited about learning more about YouTube and more about ranking, and I will give you that value. So Marty, Dean, David, Ahuna, JB Royal, Russ, everyone's excited. So I'm gonna be happy to give you this time. I am trying to keep at the peak of my energy and run through this. So let's talk about a little more about YouTube and rankings, and let's talk about what Tuberank Jeet can help you with. Just grabbing a drink of the water. So Tuberank Jeet makes research simple. You can find topics and keywords. You can find ranking potential of any topic. Remember, I told you about how many views the entire niche has. So it gives you the ranking potential of any topic, and it lets you discover underexploited niches, right? Sometimes you want to discover underexploited niches, because remember what we talked about right at the beginning. You want to target specific niches so that there's less competition and you can grow in there. And Tuberank Jeet helps you with that. Again, I want to stress it again and again. This is YouTube approved. This has been reviewed by YouTube for SEO. It's white hat, powerful. It helps you rank faster, but it won't get you banned. It doesn't do any of that, stupid stuff like sending you fake views and fake subscribers and fake comments and fake likes. It doesn't do any of that, because it's about long-term growth. It's about building a channel that has 14.4 million viewers, subscribers, and 350 billion views. It's crazy number. How can you build that if you're starting out fake? You cannot do that. So guys, again, I'm requesting you, never get into that trap. Build the right way. Go for success. Don't lay down a trap for yourself. Then it's got AI at every step. I showed it to you. You can rewrite titles. You can get great descriptions. You can find alternative keywords. You can get hashtags, keywords. Everything can be done with AI. You don't need to come in with an expert, right? You don't need to come in as a YouTube SEO expert. Now, I have spent a lot of time doing YouTube SEO, and I can probably do it if I spend 1 hour or 30 minutes to optimize one video, but you don't have to. You can use Tuberank Jeet, click a button, it gives you a new description, it gives you a new title, it gives you great keywords. Everything happens, right? Okay, so now we went to the last again. So yes, let's go back. Then it's got one-click AI optimization. I showed it to you. You click a button, you give it a topic, and it does everything for you. It writes the titles, writes the descriptions, writes the keywords, and the hashtags. One-click, entire optimization done. Great for bulk uploaders, great for agencies, great if you got a VA and you don't expect them to do too much research, but you want the job done. Then it's got community power. It collects the data from all the places and it gives you the information where it's pulling that from. And by the way, guys, AI is half the thing. So somebody here says, hey, I would pay ChatGPT yourself. How's that working for you, Dean? Because a lot of content, a lot of knowledge is coming from the community. That's because the community knows what ranks. That's why they were able to rank. Tuberank Jeet gets you to the top of YouTube because it gives you material that is based on people who are ranking. Use things intelligently, right? That's what I meant when I said AI is to be used intelligently. You use a hammer for a hammer, you use a sickle for a sickle. You don't try to drive in nails with a sickle, right? Who does that in the room? Anybody does that? I've never done that. It doesn't work, right? It's a logical thing. You got to see that and you understand it's not a hammering tool. So use it as a tool that serves you. And if you cannot invest in a tool that serves you, you will have a lot of work to do. So good luck, my friend. Coming to the next one, it's got sentiment analysis, because sentiment analysis is important based on the nature. If you're trying to promote affiliate products, you're trying to make a good impact, if you're trying to do something that's positive, you want to target that sentiment, right? So this helps you find exactly what sentiment you're targeting. Then it works for hundreds of languages. Like I said, we support ChatGPT 4.0. We have not listed all the languages in the settings yet. I'm going to solve that tomorrow. It's going to have hundreds of languages. You can use the AI with every single language that OpenAI supports with ChatGPT 4.0. You will find it there. Next, it's perfect for agencies and service providers. There are hundreds of there are hundreds of gigs online for YouTube SEO. You've all seen this, and you can help local businesses too. And let me tell you about a unique model that one of my customers has, Craig Caron. He has been using Tuberank Jeet for a long time. He grew his channel from 0 to 1 million subscribers. And guess what? After that, he sold it for $85,000, and then he did it again. So now he's in channel flipping. He's creating channels, he's growing them, monetizing them, bringing to a certain level, and then selling them online. And people are paying many multiples to buy these channels. Great job there, Craig. Next, it can track channels and videos. It can track your favorite channels and competitions. It can track your the people who are doing great work, and you can see how they're growing, how they're changing, how they're evolving, and you can learn from them. And let me tell you this, this is important, and I want you to listen very carefully. It gives you unlimited AI. You don't have to buy credits inside. You can use it 1 year, 2 year, all the time you want to own Tuberank Jeet without paying me a cent. You're gonna pay ChatGPT $20 for ChatGPT 4.0, but for Tuberank Jeet, you're gonna pay exactly zero after the first purchase. So it's actually cheaper than trying to work your way around an AI that is not specifically fine-tuned to do the job that you are doing, right? Next, let's look at the results that my customers have got. Tuberank Jeet has helped thousands of people. Like my mom, of course, she had a lot of talent. She got a lot of good starts. But what about all the other people who are not related to me, right? I can't work for them. I can't optimize their channels for them. So Deborah has done a great job. She is using AI to automate her work, and it saves her time. Yaya Diamond, another one of my customers, she's been using this product and it's helping her tremendously. By the way, these are authentic testimonials from real users. Tommy Stewart, he says that he's been my user from the first three versions, really an old timer, and he's been ranking videos for a long time, even having content that's online since 2015 and still ranking, right? Paul Collins, he's been using my Tuberank Jeet product for many years. This is the product he goes to check out the competition, right? That's what it's about. You want to use the market intelligence. Don't be half into it. Use it to its best potential, guys. I built this tool with so many different features. I designed everything to help you guys, to help myself, help my mom, help my brother, who's a YouTuber too. He's a successful YouTuber, millionaire YouTuber. All credit to him. So this tool is there for you. So Shaq the Santos, boom, they're back. Easiest way to rank any video on the top of YouTube. Thank you, Shantos. And of course, my mom's favorite YouTube tool, Tuberank Jeet. This is the product, and I want to give you the offer now. This is the place where the pitch starts, and this is important. So I want you to listen about this too. So today I'm going to give you Tuberank Jeet Elite, which is the ultimate SEO optimization tool, which writes perfect title and descriptions, gives you the capabilities to do great market research. And the regular price that I'm selling right now, that I've been selling this year, last year, the year before that, is $67 per year. Some of you guys in the room might be even actually there, logged in at that price, paying a yearly recurring. Next, I also give you the pro upgrade to Tuberank Jeet, which gives you unlimited AI processing, better AI, optimizes unlimited videos, for you. No absolutely limits. You can use up to 3 computers. So you can have a computer for yourself. You can give it to your VA. You can give it to your friend, or give it on your second. Make it on your laptop or your computer. All of that is there. I told you I will give you ChatGPT 4.0. That's what you get when you get the Pro version. You get the 4.0 in there. And that I've been selling at $97 per year, but it's an upgrade. So it's only available to people who buy the elite version at $67 first. So then they have to stack it up. Next, I'm gonna give you Tuberank Jeet reseller. And guys, this is important because I don't sell the reseller outside of the special launches that I do for Tuberank Jeet. The last launch that I did for Tuberank Jeet was in 2022. It's 2024. It's been 2 years. I have not launched Tuberank Jeet again since then, and I have not sold a reseller version. But what does reseller version do for you? It gives you 70 licenses that you can use to sell. So you can pick up 70 licenses and then you can sell those licenses in the market, and you can charge for them. You can paid whatever way you can get paid whatever way you want. You can get paid in Bitcoin, you can get cash, you can get paid through your bank transfer, PayPal, Stripe, whatever way you want. Charge them the way you want, sell them the license, you control the license, you can deactivate it anytime you want. And the potential to make money from this is about $8,000. And I will tell you why it's so easy, because Tuberank Jeet is not going out of fashion. You can sell these licenses this week, next month after that, anytime you want. These licenses are yours to sell. And Tuberank Jeet is just going to get better and better. That's what I've done since the last 11 years. I'm not going to stop. I put AI in there. Anything that new comes in new, anytime the algo changes, I will change this software. I'll make it better, and you can make money from this. Again, you also get Tarantula SEO Spider. Tarantula SEO Spider is a great product for YouTube and for Google SEO. It's still relevant yet, and you want to dominate it as much as you can. So Tarantula will actually let you do site audits for your website, for your clients' websites, and your competitors' websites. So when you audit your site, it will tell you exactly what you need to improve to fix the SEO. It generates a beautiful report also. So when you go to your client's website, you can send them that report and tell them, hey, these are the things that are wrong in your website. Guess what? I can fix it for you. And this is how much I'll charge. Good way to break the ice. Good way to tell the person, your prospect, what's happening, and they will buy in. Second thing, when you research your competitor, it can tell you exactly what kind of content they're preparing, how big is their site, what kind of mistakes they are making that you don't want to make. And also you can grab their best content, rewrite it right inside, and use it on your website. Pretty easy and beautiful tool. It's very popular. I brought it just 3 months ago in the market, and it's got an insane following, very good ratings. So you get it in this pack. You also get Tube Target Pro, which is a product which will help you do placement advertising. Now, some of you might be not using PPC, but you can. PPC is actually not expensive if you do it right. I use it a lot. I do a lot of YouTube advertising. How many of you have actually seen my YouTube ads? I want to see a yes from you while I continue with my details about this. But drop me a yes if you've seen an ad from me in the YouTube. So when David has seen one, fantastic. Russ has seen one, because I do a lot of YouTube advertising, and the right way to advertise on YouTube is to do placement targeting or retargeting. And this tool helps you that. It helps you with placement targeting so that you can choose exactly what videos you want to appear on, and that makes you more relevant to the person, and you get insanely cheap clicks, basically for pennies. So it's a great way to sell anything. You can promote an e-com offer. If you're a coach, you can promote your coaching. If you're an agency, you can promote your agency offer. So practically you can sell anything very cheaply through placement advertising, and Tube Target enables that for you. It's a product that resells for $164. And then you've got Pixie Pro. Pixie Pro is an AI graphics creator that has 25 different AIs all in one place. You can create images from Leonardo. You can create images from Stable Diffusion, from DALL-E 1, DALL-E 2. There is a AI called Amazon Titan. Actually, it's got 25 different AIs. So in this one single app, you can create images from all these different AIs, not having to buy into different products, not have to pay 5 subscriptions, because we buy subscriptions in bulks, we buy APIs in bulks, and then we're able to offer you better rates than any of these different websites. So it's going to save you a lot of money, because you get access to every single AI out there, every single prominent AI out there, without having to pay for it. By the way, thanks, John. I see you are using Pixie already. That's where I remember you from. You were on the Pixie webinar. Appreciate it. Fred, you're asking me, do I handle support for resellers? Of course, it's my product. Your resellers are my customers. The people you sell to are also my customers. So they come to me, I help them, definitely. So if you put this entire bundle together, Tuberank Jeet Elite, $67 a year, Tuberank Jeet Pro, $97 a year, reseller version. By the way, this is the only time you can get reseller version. Outside of the launch, I'm not going to sell it at all. It's not never going to be available. So if you want to resell Tuberank Jeet licenses, make money from it, this is the only time. Tarantula SEO Pro, $164 a year because it also has Elite and Pro upgrade. Tube Target, 164. Pixie 164 comes to $853 a year in value. So if you were to buy, go to my websites, technicforce.com, go to each of these separate websites, and you were to buy these products, this is how much you would have to pay right now, $853. But this is a special webinar. You have given me 90 minutes of your time, guys, today. Let me see how many people are on the call yet. I have 173 people on the call, and you've spent the last 90 minutes with me. This is amazing. I really appreciate your time, and I really appreciate your feedback. Lots of buzz in the chat. I try to follow up with as much as I can, but I know I missed a pile of you guys, and I will try to get back to you. But meanwhile, today I'm going to do a special offer. I'm not going to charge you $853 a year. I'm not going to charge you $853 one time. I'm not going to charge you 50% of that. I'm not going to charge you $425. And I'm not going to charge you $297. Guys, today you can get Tuberank Jeet bundle with everything, all the tools for $237. This is a special discount, $60 discount. Use the coupon Tuberank Secret. This is a lifetime offer. It's not yearly, it's one-time offer. You will never have to pay for it again. And it is coming with unlimited AI. And guys, I want to tell you this. Dennis, you have Tarantula. You can replace any product if you've got in this pack. Like somebody, John, you had Pixie. John Garza has Pixie. Dennis has Tarantula. Go to my website, pick out any product you want. In replacement, I will give it to you. Let nothing stop you from getting Tuberank Jeet. And drop me a word when you have got Tuberank Jeet so that I can give you a shout out. Get in there. The URL is https tubeраnkjeet.com/grab it now. So get in there. When you're inside, let me know and I will give you a shout out. Meanwhile, I'm going to take questions now, guys. I'm going to focus on your questions. And like I said earlier, any product that you choose to replace, I'm open to that because I want to take care of you. I'm definitely not going to ask you pay twice for a product that you already have. So you can grab any of my products. I have a lot of products, 22 different products, all high quality stuff. You can pick any one of them with peace. We have 24-hour support. I really am committed to making things work. I see sometimes people have an experience where they buy something and then they can't reach the vendor. They can't reach the seller. They can't get good answers. I don't work like that. So first thing, I have 24 hours chat support 6 days a week on my website. You can go to my website. You can go to Tuberank Jeet. You can go to any of my websites. There's a little chat button over there. Let me show it to you. Let me just open up the browser. So my team, my amazing team is online 24 hours. So if you go to Tuberank Jeet, grab it now. Let's take a look at the offer while we're at it. This is the offer. Special offer for special buyers. By the way, this is my channel, which has 250,000 subscribers. I built it just out of a whim and it's done so well. My mom has 14.43 million. And there are so many, people who have succeeded with Tuberank Jeet. So if you go to Tuberank Jeet website, not this page, the main website. Okay, so I don't see the chat button over here. I think maybe it's a technical failure or something. Let's go to Techniforce. So what happened? Maybe it's a failure because, the tool that I'm using, it failed this morning also. It's called Talk To. So by the way, guys, who in this room has gone to my chat support online on one of my websites and talked to one of my guys? Give me a yes if you've chatted with my team on chat. So Dr. Charity, you have, and David the Rocks, you have. Probably it's on my website. So Ralph, you have. So the point is we have 24 hours chat support on our site, and you can go to my site, talk to the guys. These are live people. I'm not using bots. right? I don't use AI there. There I have people. So you can talk to my guys. They will help you. They will guide you. They will solve your problems. They'll take care of you. They will never, never leave you alone. Again, to buy Tuberank Jeet, this is where you need to go. Tuberankjeet.com/grab it now. Go there, get Tuberank Jeet, get inside and drop me a word. By the way, is there anyone who wants to see the demo again? I can do the live demo, or I can try to play that video again. We'll figure it out. Meanwhile, there is a question from Dennis. You need to replace Tarantula. No worries, Dennis. Just talk to my chat support, create a support ticket, or just talk to them. They will do it themselves. They will give you the replacement by email. You will have everything you need. So don't never worry about it. My team's going to be there to take care of you. David Gruder, very good question. Does it include future updates and upgrades? You have the Tuberank Jeet Pro in this. So my offer is simple, guys. It's very simple. You buy the elite version, I give you 1 year. You buy the pro version, I give you 2 years of free upgrade. So your Tuberank Jeet will get free upgrades for the next 2 years. And after that, it will continue working. But if you want the next version after that, you will need to get on a special offer with me like this one and get it. But let me tell you, this is something that you should actually support and vote for. I am investing in these products. I have kept Tuberank Jeet alive for the last 11 years. I have made it better. I have made thousands of dollars for people. I have made $85,000 for Craig Karen, and so much money for a lot of people. I've helped people get to million subscribers, 10,000 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, only because I did it in a sustainable manner. I didn't build a product, get your money and abandon it, never to see you again. That's the difference. That's the work we are doing, right? So the code is Tuberank Secret. Let me just put it again. Tuberank Secret. Guys, I'm going to guide you a little bit on how to order. So let me just make it easy. Let's just do a walkthrough of how to order. I see some of you are having problems. Go to Tuberank Jeet / grab it now. Right? Scroll to the bottom or click on this buy now button right over here. You will get to this area. And here is the buy button. Click on it. And I will announce the winner soon. By the way, I will announce the winner soon. By the way, guys, even if you purchase it and you are the winner, don't worry. If you won this, we will just refund the purchase to you. So don't stop yourself from getting Tuberank Jeet. This is the best time to get Tuberank Jeet. This is a super special webinar. Even on the launch, when I launch it tomorrow, it will not have the $60 coupon. So grab it now. Get the $60 off. Get Tuberank Jeet, the entire package for $237, and let me know. Danny, the code is Tuberank Secret, right? All in one word, no space, no spaces. Put it here, add a discount, Tuberank Secret. Type it out nicely and softly, then click on apply. Look at this, the price went straight to $237, right? You want to save that money. $60 is a lot of money. You can buy a pile of coffees with it, you know, and I want my coffee, right? So you want it to get it. Tuberank Secret, that's the secret code. It's only for this webinar. Once I end this webinar, this code is gonna stop working, guys. So that's why if you wanna get it, this is the best time to get it. Later, you will not be able to grab it at this price. You'll not be able to get it for $237. And let's talk about the winners. The first winner, I want to give it to I've got some votes already. So I'm gonna let actually Swati select the winners like I promised. So Swati, go on and select the winners, but let me make one exception. I'll let you select two, but the first copy I want to give it to the legally blind gentleman who stayed with us, who gave us his time. I know he's facing a difficult time in actually seeing the screen and getting the best value. Like all of us other guys, we were able to do much better, but I want to make his day. So he's gonna get one. Thank you so much for being on this, and really appreciate your time. So guys, that's one, that's you. Swati, you're gonna pick the next two. So go ahead and type the people you're gonna pick. We'll wait for your decision. Meanwhile, again, guys, $237. This price is only on the webinar. Beyond the webinar, this price is not gonna be available. The $60 coupon is going away. So this is the best time to get Tuberank Jeet AI. Again, remember, it's with unlimited AI. You never have to pay for AI again if you get Tuberank Jeet AI on this webinar today. Second thing, Remember, it's not going to cost you for Tuberank for ChatGPT 4.0. The elite buyers get 3.5, but I want to keep the best for my best customers, the people who stayed with me on this webinar. You deserve the best I can do for you. I'm going to give you unlimited ChatGPT 4.0. Fantastic, guys. Get in, drop me a in. Tick is, and we have so many people who are already in. Actually, I got dozens of sales. I just couldn't, I just didn't pay attention and didn't announce you. So Penelope, you are in. Congratulations, thank you so much. Appreciate you buying the product today. And really, really kind. David, JJ Ahuna, you are in. Congratulations, you have Tuberank Jeet, and I hope it helps you make the best product, best channel possible. Tom Cardwell, you are in. Amazing. Congratulations, Tom. And thank you so much. Appreciate you buying Tuberank Jeet. Hit me up if you need any help with it. I am just a message away. Remember, I'm the best friend in your business because I'm going to give you the authentic information. I'm not going to spice things up. I'm not going to give you the fakest version of the fake things. I'm going to give you the real deal, the real products and things that work, the strategy that works. So you can always count on me for that. Lou is in. Congratulations, Lou, and thank you so much for getting it from me today. This is the right time to buy Tuberank Jeet because you get it for $237. It's a $60 discount, guys. The code is Tuberank Secret. It's available only on the webinar. Once I end the webinar, it's gonna go away. So get it now. This is the best time. Kevin Wallace, you are in. Congratulations, Kevin, and thank you so much. Diana, you purchased the bundle too. That's amazing. Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your business, and I'm sure Tuberank Jeet will help you get to the best potential of your channel, like it has helped so many different people. So appreciate that, and good to see you good to see you here. And there's so many more people. The more I scroll down, I see names, and I see so many different people. So again, we have Ken. And Earl has purchased it. Earl is in. Congratulations, Earl. Thank you so much. And just let me, guys, I want to tell you this. Here is the thing. I'm going to drop my email address in here. And I want you guys to write to me with your YouTube channels. I want to look at what you're creating, right? I will actually take a look and I will tell you what I think about it. If I see something drastically wrong or drastically amazing, you can bet that I will write to you. This is how I am. If I see something that's certainly wrong or very wrong, I react strongly. So drop me your channels and I will write to you if I see something wrong with it. And if I see something good, I will write to you too. Don Schultz, you are in. Congratulations, Don, and thank you so much. JJ Huna, thank you again for purchasing Tuberank Jeet. I really appreciate it. Jan, you need the link. The link is tuberankjeet.com/grab it now. Grab it now. This is the right time. $60 discount, everything included, unlimited AI, ChatGPT 4.0 for pro users, and you get it for $237. It's cheaper than what you can get from ChatGPT by themselves. Don't pay $20 to them. Get this product. It does so much more. It gives you community intelligence. It makes you rank better, right? That's perfect. Again, Alan Howard, you are in. Thank you, Alan. Really appreciate it. And again, guys, don't forget to write to me with your channels. Drop me your channel link. And if you want to review, absolutely ask for it. And I want to do more webinars. I really started enjoying them. I want to talk to more people. I want to understand your concerns and try to help you. And I will probably be starting a free series of webinars where we'll just talk about your business, of course, because that's the important part. My business is to help you grow in your business, right? That's my job. So Brent is in. Brent Marking. Congratulations, Brent, and thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate your business today. And that's perfect. Congratulations. Bob, you are in too. Bob, that's amazing. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the group. I am really happy to see you here. And I'm sure Tuberank Jeet will do great for you. By the way, somebody asked me how many reseller licenses will you get? Guys, let me tell you again, 70 reseller licenses. You can start selling them after 31st June, right? So June has 31 days, I hope. Yeah, if I'm not wrong. So you can start selling it right after my launch. You can sell it for a recurring price or a year or a one-time price, totally up to you. The potential to make money from this is $8,000, right? So imagine that you can get up to $8,000 from it. That's a lot of money, and it's the easiest thing to sell, right? You show them the demo, you tell them, hey, what, you know what, this guy is selling the product for $67 a year. I'm gonna give it to you for $100 a year, or $120, not a year, like $120 one time. Think about that. Who would say no to it? It's like getting a product which is at a much better deal. So you can beat me on the deal again only if you get the bundle, because after this it's gonna go away. So uh, I have my friend here, all better at X Rogers. Rogers, I don't know your name because you didn't put it on your title. So I have your number, but I don't have your name. Here's the thing: the winners, please go to support technicforce.com/support. We know your names. Just create a support ticket. Tell them, hey, I'm a winner. Give me my Tuberank Jeet bundle. And they will do it. They will give you the Tuberank Jeet bundle. So don't need to worry about how to claim it. Go to my website, technicforce.com/support, and I will see you inside. Shirley King is in. Bought it. Shirley, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Kurt is in too. That's perfect. Kurt, thank you again for purchasing. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to optimize your channels properly. Use the optimization score that's in Tuberank Jeet. It makes things simple. And Tuberank Jeet gives you the exact things you need to do to get to the top of YouTube. And Earl says, best purchase I made for the day. Earl, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm betting that it's going to be the best purchase of the month when you see the numbers pile up on your YouTube, right? Remember, my mom got 14.3 million subscribers. My brother has a $1 million YouTube business, and so many other people built it. Something must have worked for them. Of course, the talent, but also the optimization and the consistency. It helps. So from me, it's coming to you. You do all the things that I told you in the beginning of this webinar. You will see a big difference in your YouTube. So that's perfect. And Tom Cardwell says, brother, I have always been your follower of quality products. Thank you, Tom. It really makes my day. This is why I work. Of course, I like the money. Of course, I like selling the products to everyone. I like to see the money hit my bank account. That's all good. But at the end of the day, I'm a creator. I started when I was a teenager. I started programming when I was 15. All my life, I have been a creator. I've been a creator of software. That's my lifetime's work. I have made hundreds of applications. It's going to be my lifetime's work. So the best joy that I feel is when people say that I provided value to them through my one expression in my life. So people who paint, they enjoy the feeling when people tell them, hey, your art is wonderful. For me, it's my software. So when people tell me your software is great, that makes my day. So thank you so much, Tom, for making my day. I appreciate it. And guys, all those of you who are still on the edge, who want to get Tuberank Jeet, welcome to get it now. Welcome to get it from this special deal with the code Tuberank Secret. I'm gonna end the webinar soon. After this webinar ends, this is not gonna be available at this beautiful price. So drop me a word then when you're in. Vikas Kapoor, thanks for buying this. You are in. Glad to see you. And I will see you on the inside. Dharmendra, unfortunately, RBI is not allowing recurring, but there is no recurring. It's a one-time price, Dharmendra. It should work perfectly fine. This is a one-time product. You will not have to spend on it again. Perfect, right? JJ Ahuna is asking me to show you my thumbnail creator. I don't have one, JJ. I still am making one, so it's gonna take some time. But I promised you when I do launch it, it's gonna be the best one. It's gonna be the most automated one. It's gonna make things easy. So definitely that's gonna happen. It doesn't create thumbnail, guys. So just want to tell you that. And Brent, you have Tarantula. Thank you so much. Just want to tell you, this deal is for you too, because here is what happens. You can exchange the Tarantula that I give you in the bundle for anything you want. No worries at all. Just reach out to my support. Tell them, I bought the bundle Tuberank Jeet. I already have Tarantula. Can you give me this app? Choose from my list of 22 apps. We'll give you the best version of that. No worries at all. So just want to say that. And Dharmendra, don't worry about it, my friend. Even if you don't buy on this, I know your problem. You're trying, but you're not getting through. So we will help you separately. You already mentioned it to Swati. Create a support ticket. We will help you individually. We'll find a way to make it work for you. I will lock in this for you and only for you because you tried and you couldn't make it because of technical issues. So don't worry, we will get it to you. You deserve your Tuberank Jeet and I won't keep you away from it. And Steve, you want the pro version only. Okay, here is the thing, Steve. You cannot get the pro version only. You have to buy the elite and then get pro. That's an expense of on the launch. It's gonna be some X amount of money plus $97 or plus 67, whatever the thing is. It's gonna be around $120 or minimum. So you want to buy only Pro for 127, or you want to get the reseller and get sell two licenses and make your money back, and then sell the next 10 and make your money, double your money. It depends on you. I would follow the logical thing. I would just sell it to my friends. Remember, this Tuberank Jeet is a great product. I have maintained it. I have built it with love. It works, right? It works very well. There are so many proven use cases. So just get the reseller. It's no brainer. I won't do this again. As soon as the launch is over, I will not be having a reseller version over here. Fred Ham, you're in. Fantastic. Yes, you can give the VAs the bundle to the access to the bundle, because you get three licenses, Frank. Three licenses. Give one to your VA. Use one yourself. You still have one left. What are you going to do with it? Maybe put it on your laptop or give it to your friends. Yeah, absolutely. Jono is saying, thanks for an impressive presentation. Thank you, Jono. It's only possible because of all the vibe that I'm getting from this room, the energy, the positivity, the feedback, all these good people who actually come to me and tell me, hey, we've used your products. I love what you've done, and I like what you do. That really makes me so excited and energetic to be in this room with you. And that's why I can do this today. I can give you this presentation. I really appreciate your kind words, by the way. Thank you so much. Let me see if there are any more questions. Vikas says, can we have more webinars? Because yes, definitely. We are going to do more webinars. I'm trying to do more for everyone. And I'm probably going to start weekly webinars soon, where I will invite all of you guys to come and talk to me. Like, the mission is not going to be to sell to you, but actually to help everyone become better marketers, right? So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. I'm going to start that soon. You'll be invited. I hope you're on my list. If you're not on my list, get on my list. Buy Tuberank Jeet. You already bought it today, so you're on my list. I will be sending out emails, so join me. Corky says, is there a discount for previous buyers? Corky, come on, man. $237 for the entire bundle, including reseller. I just gave you $60 off. You gotta pay me for to enough to allow me to create great software. So don't cut short on that. If you don't support value, who will provide you value? So guys, that's not done. Guys, this is the best price that is ever gonna sell at. I'm not gonna make it cheaper. There's not gonna be any further discount than this. The FE is gonna be available starting 11 a.m. tomorrow. It's not gonna be the offer comparable to this, but if that's the only thing you want to get, welcome. I will be happy to support you. I'll be happy to work with you on the FE. It will be available at 11 a.m. tomorrow. And we do have training. There are tons of training. Let me show you the software. In fact, let me just run the software. So you see the software right here. You have help. Guess what? There is a lot of training right inside the software. Just hit the play button. The training is right inside. You don't need to go anywhere, right? Tuberank Jeet is simple. I am making software since about like what 20 like nearly more than 50% of my life. So I'm 43 now, so that makes about 18 years, no, 23 years. I've been making software for 23 years. Of course, I try to give you a complete job. I have understood every kind of scenario that people can face, and I try to build software defensively for that. Pantalion says, congratulations, can I pay by installment? Unfortunately, Pantalion, that's not something we have right now. So I'm sorry, but I will have to refuse. It's not possible to pay in installments. There is no provision even in my app, so can't do that. D is asking me, is the reseller a white label? No, it's not a white label. You sell Tuberank Jeet, you keep the money for Tuberank Jeet. Why would you want a white label when you have such an established brand? Google Tuberank Jeet, you get 1,000 testimonials. How easy it is to sell such a product. You don't want a white label. You want the money that you can get from it. So how do I get access to Elite? Wait till 11 a.m. tomorrow. You get access to Elite. Vishnu says coupon couldn't work. Vishnu, coupon works. I just tested it on camera, man. Look at this. Tube secret. Clicked on apply. The amount is $207. Go to Tuberank Jeet / grab it now. This is where you go. Click on buy now. Come to this button. Click here. Don't go to any other place. Come here. Put your coupon Tuberank secret like this. Click on apply. See this price. 237. Grab it, man. So Kent is asking me, where can we buy after today? Kent, this offer is only on the webinar, but tomorrow I am doing the launch. The front end will be available starting tomorrow. There will be still a special offer. It will not be as good as this, but if you want to grab something different, or you want to grab after only, you want to make sure that you can only grab after tomorrow, it's going to be available at 11 a.m. tomorrow, 22nd June. You can go there. So Sandy, you're asking me about locking the price for you. You're on public Wi-Fi and can't do that. Sandy, create a support ticket right now. If you create the support ticket while I'm on the webinar, I will lock it for you only for 24 hours. So when you get home, wherever you go, you can still purchase it. But again, create a support ticket now and I will lock it for you. Let me just scroll down and see. Sam says, thanks for the great webinar. Thank you so much, Sam. Oakley says, I'm in. Thanks again, Oakley, for watching my webinar and also for buying Tuberank Jeet. I really appreciate it. You did a great job. It's been like 2 hours now, nearly 2 hours. I am actually getting a little tired of speaking. I will end the webinar soon. Thank you so much. Dennis says, Cyril, you always make great software. Thank you, Dennis. And I'm really happy that I'm able to serve the community. And Russ says, good question there, Russ. What level of access will my clients get? They're going to get the pro access. I am enabling pro access for the reseller. So they're going to get the pro access, Russ. No reason not to sell the best version to your clients too, right? So get the best version for your clients. Sam, okay, let me see this. Do this have everything? Everything, I don't know what you mean by that, Sharon. Do this have everything? Well, it's got a lot. So I don't know what everything, but it's got a lot. So let me see if there are any more questions. All right, scrolling down. Eric got my copy. Thank you, Eric. I'm sure you will enjoy your copy. And let me see how to create support ticket. Dharmendra, to create a support ticket, go to technicforce.com/support. That's where you go and create it. Vishnu, you are in. Vishnu K. Dalada, you're in. Thank you, Vishnu. Congratulations on Tuberank Jeet. Remember, you're going to get 2 years of upgrade free. So Tuberank Jeet 7, if we launch it in 2 years, it's very likely you're going to get it free. You're going to get all the little improvements that we make for the next 2 years. You're going to get all the algo changes that we do. You're going to get everything free for the next 2 years. So I'm glad you bought it today for the best price possible. It's going to be more expensive from tomorrow. So this is the best deal. The coupon is Tuberank Secret. The website is tubeраnkjeet.com/grab it now. Grab it now, guys, and you will be inside soon. Tom is in. Tom, thank you so much. Glad to see you. I think we have like about 50, 60 people today who are already in. That's amazing. Really appreciate this. Wow. I didn't know, even I didn't realize that Tuberank Jeet was so loved. So that's amazing. Thank you so much. By the way, Tom is asking, do we need to buy credits? Unlimited credits right inside. You never have to pay for credits for Tuberank Jeet because I did my computation. I'm not coming to you from a stupid perspective, a stupid place. I did my math. I did my computation. I found out how much I spend, and I see that I can spend for your entire lifetime. Because when you see when you go to ChatGPT and tell them, hey, I'm an end user, I want to use ChatGPT, they're going to tell you, okay, pay me $20 a month. And we will let you use ChatGPT as much as you want. But to me, when I go to them and tell them, hey, I'm a software vendor, I will put your API, I'll put your AI in 15 of my application. What's the best deal you can give me? It's a totally different deal. I get it for 1,000th of the price that you get, or even more than that. It's extremely cheap. You can't imagine how cheap it is for me. So why should I charge you expensive credits, right? So I wanted to make it the best offer possible. That's why today, unlimited credits on this. You won't have to pay for it again. Corky is asking me, how much will the FE only be? FE is going to be launched tomorrow. I cannot disclose the price today, in all honesty. It's not going to be as affordable as buying the entire bundle. This is the best deal, guys. I'm going to give you the best deal right now. This is it. John is in. Thank you, John, so much. And I really appreciate your kind words. Thank you for the amazing product. That's what you've said today to me. Appreciate it, John. And Ahuna, you are inside Tuberank Jeet right now. You're using it already. Wow. Even while we are on the webinar. That was fast, JJ Ahuna. And that's exactly what I like. What I like about people, the action takers. They're always ahead, one step ahead. Really, really good. Congratulations. I hope more people are using it right now. Fantastic. And Dennis, there is marketing. You're asking me, is there marketing material for resellers? I'm going to give you a sales page. Yes, Dennis, I'm going to give you a sales page. You can host it. You can put your buy button on it and you can make money. Yes, I'm going to help you sell too. That's the thing. So Ken says, what is FE? FE means front end. Means the main offer. Right now, I'm giving you the product with all the upgrades. But if somebody wants to buy only the main product and not the upgrades, it's possible. It's going to be a much weaker product in comparison to what I'm giving you today. But yeah, you can buy it. All right. So Alan is already running it too. Alan is actually running. He's going to go. Alan, good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming in. And guys, it's been 2 hours. It's been 2 hours since I started speaking. So I think it's time to wind up the webinar. I really appreciate you coming to me. And because you told me about I need training on selling the licenses, because I'll give you a lot more. I'm going to start a series of weekly webinars where I talk about internet marketing, where I train people, who want to be uh, who want to know more about how to sell online, how to do things online. I have a lot of experience doing things online because, again, I told you I've been working on in tech since I was 15. It was a long time ago. I'm talking about 1995, guys, 1995. It's been a long time. So I will help you with that. Look out for my mails. Vishnu says good training videos for how to use the app. They're right inside the app, guys. And Mimu says try to buy NI access. I don't know what that means. Mimu can't help you with that answer. And JJ Huna says, I hope to learn a lot from you. Absolutely, JJ. I really appreciate your showing up on the webinar. I hope you picked up good things today, and I look forward to sharing more information later. Kent, great job, great products, similar to Shajio.com. I have not seen Shajio, but thank you so much, Kent. I'm sure Shajio is a great product too. Russ says, you're very generous. Thank you so much. Nora says, where can I see your other products? Nora, go to my website, techniqueforce.com. So when you go to techniforce.com, you see a lot of my other products. I have a very special product that you will find inside of Tuberank Jeet if you bought it today, which gives you access to all of my products in one place for an extremely cheap offer, extremely affordable offer. But it's only for my buyers, so I can't disclose it on this call. So go to techniforce.com to find details about my products. Okay, guys, it's time to wind up the webinar. I'm getting tired. It's like right now is like nearly 12 a.m. for me, and for my team back in India, the amazing set of people I have, it's even later. It's, I think, 1:30 for them. So I can't keep them any longer. And in all honesty, thank you everyone for attending. Thank you, Swati, Abhay. Thank you, Anuj, for being here, for my team members, for my, thanks to the team. Thanks to everyone who participated. Appreciate it. I'm going to leave the webinar and we're going to call it a day, guys. If you still want to buy it, maybe for 10-15 minutes, still be available. So if you get in, I will be seeing you inside. And Nora, yeah, just get into the membership. You will find the special link. You bought it. You bought the product. Thank you again so much. The special link to my special deal for all my products is inside the membership. You will find it. You can't miss it. All right. Thank you so much. And Kent, if you have purchased something from me, you will get my newsletters. That's the only way to get it. Get something from me, right? Become my customer. Then I will be starting. Then we have a relationship. That's where we start the value. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I will see you again on the next webinar. Watch out for my mail. This is Cyril Gupta, your best friend, signing off. Before I go, Joe Lynn, you're in and you won't activate. Don't worry, create a support ticket. We will help you with that. Bye for now, and I will see you later.